So I really like SAMAJE Perine under 14.5 rushing plus receiving yards. This is complete recency bias because he had a long touchdown pass on the screen in the AFC Championship game, but the prior 5 games, he went under that number. The prior 2 postseason games, just 1 touch. He's gonna need at least 3 touches to clear that number, so give me SAMAJE Perine under 14.5 rushing plus receiving yards.
Experts like Raybon are going to tell you to do disgusting things. They're going to say, bet under the lowest amount of yards you can imagine, and then spend the rest of the game being in excruciating agony. I'm going to say one thing. Bet over 28.5 yards for Cooper KUPP longest reception. This guy, best in the NFL, not just for all his receiving yards, best in the NFL for yards after the catch, over 28.5 yards, longest reception for Cooper KUPP.
So I really like Matthew Stafford under 5.5 rushing yards. I mean, Matthew Stafford's median rushing yards this year is a half a yard. This is, again, recency bias. He's been over it in the last 3 postseason games, but for the season, he's played 20 games. He's had 2 or fewer rushing yards 13 times. That's 65%. The Bengals gave up the 10th fewest rushing yards to quarterbacks, and over half of them came from Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields. Give me Stafford under 5.5 rushing yards.
Nobody likes to root for punters in the Super Bowl. That's when everybody wants to go get a drink, they want to stand up, they want to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you right now, do not leave your chair when Bengals punter Kevin Huber is booming his kicks over 52.5 yards for his longest punt. We've done the math, we've done the research. We think his longest is going to be 55. Go with over 52.5 longest punt, Kevin Huber.
I'm going over 7.5 kicking points for Evan McPherson. I think he gets at least 2 field goals. He's done that in over half of his games. And also, I think the spread is a little inflated toward the Rams. So I think the Bengals are actually going to score a few more points than the market thinks. So give me over 7.5 for McPherson.
Joe Burrow's longest completion is going to be over 38.5 yards, because here's how the game is going to go. It's going to be late. The Rams are going to be up. The Bengals are going to have to throw deep to Jamar Chase. He's going to find that one miracle catch. It's going to be for longer than 38.5 yards. Play the percentages on how the game is going to play out. Joe Burrow, longest throw over 38.5 yards.